Hey. It's me. It's Jay. And I just wanted to say hello. Today's our... I'm gonna be animating today. I figured I could start the stream off a little weird. With an intro. So today I'm gonna be working on 𝓕𝓽𝓮𝓵𝓭 cartoon. It's called Misery. I'm gonna start out today by cleaning up the animation. It's pretty rough where I'm at right now, but I will clean it up, and once it's clean, it's gonna look really good, I bet. So I'm pumped about that. I hope you're pumped about it too. But anyways, just gonna be cleaning some shit up, and then I'm gonna go straight into the animating, which is I have a character. I have two characters that I need to draw, so I'm gonna draw that. I'm gonna do that when I do it. Yay! But yeah, my name is 𝓕𝓽𝓮𝓵𝓭. I'm your host. This is Cartoon Cyborg, and today I'm gonna be working on my cartoon Misery for 𝓕𝓽𝓮. So I hope you like it. I hope you like that. Alright. It's a never-ending loop now. Sorry about that. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'm gonna let this play for a minute while I get ready. This is what I'm gonna do now when I get ready. But yeah, thanks for coming. I loopered myself. Thanks for coming, guys. This is so fucking weird. But yeah, it's gonna keep degrading. The colors are gonna keep getting more degraded as it goes. Alright. I mean, we can always keep it going. I don't know. Look. We're gonna be streaming today. It's gonna be fucking a lot of... So this is what you see when you die. Yes. Yeah. I'm just gonna start streaming in a minute. Give me a second though. I'll finish doing what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna do what you want me to do, which is work. And I'll work pretty hard. Ugh. Thanks for coming, guys. I don't need weed to get high now. What the fuck is this? You look creep. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, pardon me for looking creep. Fucking... Excuse me there. Okay, I'm about to get to work, guys. This is real stuff. Really gonna get to work now. Oh my gosh. I'm ruining my logo. You don't know me. My name's J5. My name's 5 with J. And guess what? Today I'm gonna lay it on you. You're not gonna know what hit ya. I don't know where I put my thing. I wear a thing on my hand. I need to find it. Give me a second to find my hand sock thing. Where the heck is my hand sock thing? It's not there. Almost ready, guys. Sorry for the wait. Just looking for my hand sock thing, you know? I have to wear it on my hand. It's like a sock. It's a thing. I use it every single day. Where is it? I got my dog as a nurse cage. Looking for it. Sorry. I'm trying to find this hand sock thing. This is normally right on the table, but I think it got transferred somewhere else for some reason. No idea where it is. Maybe it's underneath my headphones? What the hell? Where's my hand sock thing? Oh, sorry for the wait. I thought I had it. It was like right in front of me, I thought. Hand sock. Hand sock. Where's my hand sock? Is it back there? I might have to craft another hand sock. Where the heck? Dude, hop up over here. Hop up. Are you laying on my hand sock? Hop up. No? Hand sock. Maybe it's... I can't... having so much trouble finding it. Guys, I don't know where I put my hand sock. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna find my hand sock. Where the hell is my hand sock? Hand sock. Ah. Ah. Hand sock. I don't know where. Damn it! How did I start without my hand sock? Where did I lose it? Ugh. Guys, my place is 295 square foot. It shouldn't be so hard to find a little hand sock. Motherfucker. I think I'm gonna have to make another one. I think that's my only option. But I really like my hand sock. I don't want to. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna take a washed sock and destroy it. Maybe half of the last sock I had. Damn it! You gotta make sure it's a sock there. Oh, I found another hand sock in the laundry. Yeah, it's my old hand sock. I found my old hand sock in the laundry. This one's not striped. This one has like, I don't know. Yay, guys! I found my hand sock. Thanks for coming. Let me read the chat. Sorry for all that. Now I'm just confused where Jay actually is. Don't do drugs, make them instead. I don't know. Who's the real Jay? Dang, the Matrix messed up today. Can the real Jay please stand up? Daddy Jay, when is the good stuff coming? Really soon. Sorry about that. Had to find my hand sock. Oh no! Rip Jay's hand sock. 2018. Is this purgatory? It looks like we need Thanos here to wipe the extra J's here. Hello. Welcome to the Matrix. Jay adds value to the universe, though. Do your dogs take the hand sock? Yeah, I think one of my dogs ate my hand sock. I think it was Guapo. I think that's very, very likely. Top 10 greatest anime crossover. Fortnite. Are you wearing it? Yeah. Is it a requirement to use wacky pattern socks for the glove? It's not, but I like to, because it's always, I don't know, because I use it all the time, so it's like, whatever. Daddy J, is the good stuff coming now? Yes. I just came in and see this. Same. So confused. Yes. Sorry for all the confusion. I was looking for my hand sock. Yes, I found it. The inside's blank. I like this hand sock way better. Can the loop stop now? Yeah. It actually can. Bye. No, I'm gonna get started. Give me just 1 second. I'm putting my headphones on, gearing up, and I'm blasting off. 3, 5, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5. Alright, I don't know. And away we go! I'm gonna get rid of the video. welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming. I only lost 2 subscribers from doing that. I think it was a good goof. It just looked like Jay was punching himself in the back of the head with the loop. Looking good today, boys. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna have to sing along because you can't hear the music because it's illegal for you to hear it. Illegal! There's the music playing, but there's no audio. Let me show you just how far I can go. I've been running away, the only road I know. Misery Ave, yeah, listen to that. That's the sound of all the tears are leaking out of my back. I've been back in the Ville ain't nothing to fill. Used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. Alright. And then I cleaned this up because I did this last night and then I was like, it's 4:20. I'm going to sleep. And I woke up and I'm like, alright, back to it. I cleaned part of it. I cleaned this part. But I've got a few characters to add behind him. You lost subscribers because you forgot to do weird noises again, you dingus. Wooloo, wooloo, wee wee wee. Thanks for coming. Wooloo, loo, 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 loo. Thank you for coming to my fucking thing. Okay. I'll be answering questions in the chat in bulk. I'll be looking down here and there, but not everywhere. So this whole shot's gonna be fucking cool. I really like this shot because it was a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. But I'm learning a whole lot about like doing a walk cycle first of all, because this whole thing he's walking, but about perspective. There's a really interesting perspective here that I wanted to try, and he gets a lot bigger at the like there's that keyframe, there's this, and there's this where he's turning to the back, and I had to make it, I don't know, it was I don't even need to talk about it, it's stupid. I am just happy that it came out because there's a lot of things I was thinking about while I was working on it. I think it only takes like 3 steps, but he grows a lot in size, is my point. Like, look how much bigger he is here than he is here. Boom, he's grown. And he's kind of swaying while he's walking. So it's just a perspective thing I wanted to try out. Guapo, you're good. Yay. I'm gonna re-chat. This is obviously better than the OG song. Oh, me singing. Adele is quaking. I'm 𝓕𝓻𝓃𝓃. What FPS do you recommend for animations? 24. Because you can do a lot with 24 frames per second. You might not be animating every single character on 24 frames per second while you're doing it. Like, you're going to be animating on 2s and 3s, splitting things up. But that's the whole point, is like 24 divides into a lot of really good numbers. And there are certain things that you can almost just standardize in 24 frames per second once you like get more familiar with it. Like walking, this whole walk cycle is on, as far as right foot, left foot, it goes 4 frames for the right foot, 4 frames for the left foot, as far as contacting the ground. And those 4 frames are all stretched out by 4 frames. So 24 divided by 4, 6 frames per second is what this walk cycle's on. And there's 8 separate drawings for the walk cycle. And then it gets interesting because that's the pace of it. But it gets interesting when you start adding things along with that. When you do PewDiePie animations, do you pick the sounds for the video from his vids or record his voice for you to animate? I pick the sounds. I just edit a lot, and then I come up with something that I think is funny. Thank you for the compliment on my live stream thumbnail. If you like the thumbnail, you can get the shirt. If you want. I made shirts in all colors and all shapes. And then if you buy a shirt, please message me on Twitter. Like, tag yourself in a shirt so that I can definitely retweet it and be like, look at this fucking badass in my shirt. I'm gonna keep making shirts. My favorite shirt is only 18 bucks. And it's called Still Life, and it's my signature. It's how I sign things, but it's a dick. I usually go like this, and then underneath it says Cartoon Cyborg. And there's a dick on top. And it's just, it only comes in one color. It only comes in white. It's an awesome shirt. If you don't think that shirt's awesome, then I hate you. I hate you so much. Making the cool shirts. Or if you're a PewDiePie fan, you can get a Smash Subscribe shirt. I made it for his line of merch, and he was gonna put it up, and he really liked it, and then he decided not to. I saw the design in the shop and wanted to get it, but I'd always wear it to school and don't think people would get the joke. It's retro, dude. You'll be the coolest kid at school. People will be like, whoa, the kid, like, be like, what is there to explain? What do you mean? You can go to the website, I guess. I don't know. No, you don't have to get that. Don't, I'm just joking. I know one person who got it, though. And he did look really cool. He's the coolest guy I know. He's actually a really good artist. Do you like Undertale? Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. I watched my girlfriend beat it. It looked pretty challenging. It was such a cool concept, like beyond the story of the game. I thought the concept for the way you fight enemies and just the idea that enemies go away after you beat them. There was a lot of little nuanced things that hadn't been introduced in games yet, and I thought it was really cool. Very original. And that guy Toby Fox, he went to the same school as me. But I think he would say the same thing about it. I think he would say that it was not helpful. He went to the same art school as me, I mean. And that's why I didn't want to... never mind. I'm not going to even talk about that. Let me read the chat. I honestly will buy it, but I just gotta wear it sparingly. That'd be funny. Take a picture of it. If you dare. I mean, you don't have to, but tweet at me if you do. If you do feel comfortable taking a picture once you get it, so that I can retweet it, because I don't know, I like doing that. I think that's funny. No, I think that's not funny. I thought the shirt was funny. I got sidetracked. I think that's awesome when people wear this shirt. Oh man, I'm zoned in. That's the sound of all the tears are leaking out of my back. I've been back in the 𝓕 ain't nothing to fill. Used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. Which software? iPad? Yes, I'm working on an iPad. You got it. Nailed it. iPad. Is that rude to answer like that? No, it's yeah, that's rude. I'm sorry. I would say this is Flash CS3, my friend. You can get it for the PC. What is this, an iPad? I don't know. I'm just an asshole, kinda. It's Flash CS3. The answers are also in the description for the most frequently asked questions. Please check it out, my homie. You probably lost a few subscribers for being rude now. I lost one. It's okay. I don't need to be some angelic role model, alright? I am making a cartoon. What am I, a streamer? No, I just do streaming. Yeah, that's yeah. At some point I'll just go back to Twitch. I'm gonna cap it at like 50 subscribers. If I go down to 450 while I'm streaming, then I'm going to go to Twitch. Oh, I'm poor. Have to use Wacom for animations and digital arts. That's a good. I use Wacom. Flash CS3 is a program. Wacom is a interfacing device. It's hardware. Yo, what's up, 𝓕𝓻𝓮�𝓷𝓼? What's going on, man? What music are you I'm working on 𝓁𝒾𝓈𝓉𝓃𝓾𝓿's Misery. No, but I don't have Twitch. No, you should just get it. Or just, yeah, just get it. It's easy. Easy peasy. There's a lot of entertainment on Twitch that you're missing out on. It's a good website to have. The best thing that Twitch has to offer is every year there's it's called GDQ, Games Done Quick, and speedrunners beat video games really fast, and it's really, really fun to watch because they, like, a lot of times they'll exploit things in the games, and it's just really fun to watch, man. It's really fun. Just had to work on the drapery of the pants. There's like a, you know, thing there on your pants. And I think I'm also gonna keep up with the line here. 𝓕𝓽𝓮𝓵𝓿𝓼. Not as good as the iPad friend has it on jealous. JKL got ahead, huh? Yeah. Be careful, don't become a Twitch thought. It's a joke, by the way. Please don't hurt me. But I have parents. Because the new live action is coming up. Have you been to Sakuma? This is so cool to watch. Thanks, Ethan Hitler. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I hate starting the day off like doing cleanup. That's not fun. I would rather do the roughs like I did. Yeah, I like starting from the beginning, is what I'm saying. So it sucks for me to start off doing this, because there's a lot of it to do. But I did a lot last night, honestly. I'm going to try to knock this out in like an hour. I'll go as quick as I can. I'm gonna try to use, oh my god, oh shit, I didn't program these buttons yet. That sucks. Oh well, I'm gonna save it. This file's probably getting pretty large. I'm gonna need to split it up soon into another maybe 2 or 3 files. Because the way Flash works is it starts like, you know, it'll start crashing the larger your file is. Motherfucker. So yeah, a lot of my settings are gone because I tried to edit my tools panel, and you can't see my tools panel because of the way I've designed my stream, but on the left side of my screen there's a tools panel, and there's a ton of tools on that panel that I don't use, and I just thought it'd be cool to, you know, get rid of them, get rid of all the ones that I don't use, because it's really, like, I use the zoom tool here and there, but I want to click on it. I need to reprogram my keyboard shortcuts. But let me finish the story. I deleted all of the ones that I don't use, and it looked awesome, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. But then I noticed that, like, there were blank spots on the areas where the buttons used to be, instead of just moving them and condensing the size of the toolbar like I wanted to. So I was like, oh, okay, well then I'll just delete all the buttons and then re-add them in order, and then I'll just have blank spots in the bottom. And I did that, and it looked awesome, and I was like, alright, let me restart Flash and make sure this saved. Like, let me make sure the settings saved. I saved the settings before I restarted it within, you know, Flash's preferences. And then when I restarted Flash, there was an error, JavaScript error, and it gave me a file name, but my search manager wasn't finding it in any one of my hard drives, so it was a hidden file. But but Flash wasn't working. So I did a lot of things to my computer to try to get Flash working in like a frenzied panic because I needed to work. And one of the things I did was delete all of my app data, and I did a lot of things one at a time because I wanted to be careful, but nothing was working. So I figured there'd be hidden files involved, and there were. In the end, there was a hidden file, and I found the directory for all of the hidden files, and I just didn't want to. I don't know. I couldn't find it. I don't know. I just found the directory, and I didn't know which folder it was in, so I just deleted every folder, and every one of my system settings is gone. And like, just have to redo all of my Wacom things, and sometimes things won't save, like the settings won't lock in. I need to try to go back and troubleshoot it, but that's my story. That happened the other day. Let me read the chat. If you live in 𝓲𝓻𝓮𝓵, what are you? What? Suck on these nuts. Suck on my balls. These are good ones. I made you a vid. Way cooler to do animations on your own. Yeah, I guess. Go ahead and cleaning this part up. after I clean up 𝓁𝓭𝓿's character, I'm gonna draw the two of the three demons that are behind him. One of the demons are too short to be seen, I think. Maybe. I can probably draw him too. We'll see. Do that last, so. And then once I finish those characters, because one of the characters is pretty easy for me to animate. It's a mirror of 𝓁𝓭𝓿's character, but he's got it. It's like exaggerated. It's weird. His torso is all cut off and stuff. I'll figure it out. Save it. 𝓕𝓻𝓻𝓮𝓵𝓂. 𝓕𝓻𝓻, come here. 𝓕𝓻𝓻. Good boy, lay down. Stop. Did I get 2 subscribers? No, I've been losing subscribers consistently. I'm almost down to 500. Hello, enemy's mistake. I've been subscribed to him for a year now, I think. I'm a homie, not subscribing to such a cool animator. Is this such? Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. Nice. No, thanks, HT. Bro, how do I crack that shit? I need an upgrade from Micromedia Flash 8. I don't know. Maybe so. It's hard to tell because it's at 504 and I think that it's decreasing still. So it's probably, they might have, but Oh, 505, I think they subbed. Thanks for the sub. Hello. Gosh, I've already been cleaning it up for an hour and a half. I think I was looking for my thing to wear on my hand also, but ugh, it's taking so long to clean this up. Just boom, go quicker, draw quicker. It shouldn't be too hard to clean up after he turns around, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I'm trying to animate the drapery and use this stuff as a guide, because I'm definitely changing the drapery a little bit as I go. No. No, guapo. Do I ever get drunk or high while animating? How can I answer that without being a bad role model? Am I almost done cleaning it up? I don't know. I hope so. Trying to go quickly on it. When this animation would end, you say? I want to get it done in 2 weeks. It's been a week. I'm not halfway done yet. But I'm making good pace with that said because like I think there's going to be some shots that aren't as hard as these shots later on, and it'll kind of even out. So I should be able to speed it up later on in this. Even soon, some of these shots coming up aren't that difficult.
On behalf of the staff and management of Czech Television, we hope you have enjoyed our evening programming.
Look better.
And that you will be able to join us again.
How long have I been animating today? People always tell me I look tired. That's just the way I look. I've been animating for an hour and a half. Making okay time. Let me show you just how far I can go. I've been running away, the only road I know. Misery Ave, yeah, listen to that. That's the sound of all the tears are leaking out of my back. I've been back in the Ville ain't nothing to fill. Used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. So I'm working on a doodle and the stream playing so I can listen, but I just came back to see how it's going, and I see the frame X3 mid-turn is the best pose. This frame mid-turn is the best pose. Yeah, these are pretty cool poses. I like these poses. It's tough to get it right, you know? This walk part, it was a lot of, I mean, you can rewatch it on my Twitch. I animated most of that part on, no, all of this rough I did on Twitch, so it's actually a replay of the rough. I am stoked to do the rough of the next part though. This does feel like it's nearing the end. Once he turns around, it should be easier to draw. There are a lot more details in the front of the pants and like this is gonna be cool if I get it right. I'm trying to keep upping my ante with quality. And I think that line will help, because that line is the seam of his pants. I'm gonna work my way from the top down now. Lot of little minor additions and corrections. I like this frame, and actually this frame is my favorite. The side view. Blah, 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 blah. That looks better. I need to make a stream dedicated like that. Who disliked the stream? Okay. Back to cleaning it. I just had to edit some stuff, as you saw. I want to finish all of this. I could stop right here at this. That's 60 seconds. And that's what I want to get done today. I've only been animating for an hour and 47 minutes, so this shot will be hard after this shot. This shot's not going to be too hard, but it's going to be cool. And this shot is the one I'm working on. Almost done. Right up out of my chest. Oh my god, I love 𝓕𝓻𝓮 and your art style looks really good. Thank you. Thank you, 𝓂𝓊𝓇. Yes, this is 𝓕𝓻𝓮. This is 𝓕𝓻𝓮 music video. Let me show you just how far I can go. I've been running away, the only road I know. 𝓕𝓽𝓮𝓵𝓂, yeah, listen to that. That's the sound of all the tears that can get out of my back. I've been back in the 𝓕𝓽𝓮 ain't nothing to fill. Used to be as close, now it's always sucking the will. I'm not a rapper, so sorry. I've been back in the 𝓕𝓽𝓮 ain't nothing to fill. Used to be like my soul. It used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. That's what he says. 𝓕𝓽𝓮 ain't nothing to feel. It used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. I feel like I got it on the lip sync. If you just watch 𝓕𝓻𝓮's mouth, that's why I'm singing it. Just watch his mouth. How far I can go, I've been running away on the only road I know. 𝓕𝓽𝓮𝓵𝓂, yeah, listen to that. That's the sound of all the tears that leaking out of my back. I've been back in the 𝓕𝓽𝓮. The 𝓕𝓽𝓮 ain't nothing to feel. Used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. There you go. It used to be my solace. Yeah. It'll be easier to tell when I finish this shot. That looks amazing. Great work. Thank you. This shot is what I did yesterday, and it took me like all day. It's because of all the characters. And I got a lot to do in this shot too, but I think this will definitely be the hardest part, the 𝓕𝓽𝓮 part, where he's just walking forward, because it is all redrawn. And the details are kind of high on the on like the drapery on his clothes, and the other characters don't really have clothes, they have like little shorts on. One of the characters is a direct mirror of 𝓕𝓽𝓮, so it'll also be really easy comparatively, because I'll just be like copying the poses that 𝓕𝓽𝓮's doing, but further away. So, where do I send fan art to you? Oof. Oh, thank you. Send it on Twitter. On my Twitter. Twitter.com/JarrettRiley. I don't think 4 people subscribed. I think I got 2 subscribers total. But still a lot, so thank you for your support. Thank you for your support. Maybe it takes a minute to show up also. Draw a JoJo's character. You should draw a JoJo's character. Why don't you draw a JoJo's character? Draw a JoJo's character. Hey, draw a JoJo's character. I'm doing alright. How you doing, Niels? Draw my pet rock, Jonathan. Which is your favorite JoJo? I'm doing great, man. Enjoy your holiday. Thank you. You too. Hello, the purple Skittle. Hello, your boy Jeff. How everybody do? Okay, I think it'll be easier to draw now. Because this is all the back. What's your favorite color? I like pastels. I think pastels are pretty cool. Wow, 2 hours in. I haven't even finished this cleanup. This is honestly probably the hardest shot I've done so far in the fucking whole thing, and that's actually saying a lot. There's a bunch of hard shots in this one. I've really been challenging myself here. I'm gonna get rid of that. Music stop, or can I just not hear it? Oh yeah, it's low. It was low. 10 drawings left. And really, the last drawing's very easy. Haha. It's gonna get easier as he gets closer, I think. When do you need it done? I'm trying not to get stressed out, man. You got this. I'm trying to get it done by, fuck. Trying to get it done by, like, a week and a half from now. That's my goal. Here, I'll play it for you. Let me show you just how far I can go. I've been running away, the only road I know. Misery Ave, yeah, listen to that. That's the sound of all the tears are leaking out of my back. I've been back in the Ville ain't nothing to feel. Used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. Right on my chest. Alright. So you got like a little repeat of it, and then I can do this. Hey, it's me again. I'm not actually playing it. I'm just here being a person again, doing my loop. I'll be back in a second. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna smoke a derb. I deserve it. It's been 2 hours, you know? 2 hours and 16 minutes. I just make my own up. Drug sling is bad. Drugs are bad. Shouldn't do drugs. They are not good. Stick around with me for a minute whilst I no, it's me again. I'll be back doing my drawings in just a moment. There's not much delay on this stream, so I'll play the video again for you. Get rid of my camera. Here's the animation. Okay. This is what I'm working on. Yeah. It's just degrading. I've created a loop. Alright, just give me a minute. We'll watch that degrade for a little bit. I'm hiding behind myself. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that now. Sorry. Thanks for being patient with me. I could do this for hours. Doesn't take much to entertain me. One last one. Okay. It's time to get back to work. Alright. Video off. Boom. Back to animating. I don't know, where did I put my pen stock? I dropped it on the floor. That was fun. People didn't stop watching, so I guess it was entertaining. I have 16 viewers. 16 viewers. I love you. Thanks for viewing me. We're just having a wacky old time today. Hanging out on the cartoon cyborg 𝓕𝓽𝓵𝓿𝓼𝓷𝓼. I loved it. Reminded me of my mushroom taking days. Ten frames and then I'm done with this fucking part of this shot. And then I can move on to the more like wacky things in this shot. Get this. I knew it must have been hallucinogens. A good 10% of my channel. It's just J55555. Thank you. I should watch your channel as well then. Okay. I just got off work. Now I have something to watch. Yay. I am really glad that like I'm losing subs, but I'm losing less subs than I used to lose when I was streaming. I've lost a lot of subs from streaming, so eventually I feel like it'll even out and I'll stop losing those subs. And the people that are subscribed are people who like expect to stream, you know. That's my hope. Because I want to stream and work a lot on the YouTube, not the Twitch. But I've gained as many subscribers as I've lost recently, and I've kept myself losing and gaining hundreds of subscribers within the 60,500 area. And the way I do it is every time I lose 500, I go back to Twitch, and then I stop losing subscribers for a little while, and I'll gain subscribers for a little while, It's weird. But it feels like the subscribers I'm gaining are better than the subscribers I'm losing, if that makes any sense. Like, it feels like they're into my stuff more. And that's what I really want. So you stream every day, so I could enjoy this every day? Yeah. I stream basically every day. I mean, there's days where I don't stream, don't get me wrong. I don't have a set schedule or anything, but I try to stream daily because I work, you know. If I'm not streaming, it's either because I'm not working or because I can't stream the work that I'm working on. Like, it's a project that I've signed something and now I can't stream it. And those projects I don't accept often unless they're well paying. Because I like to stream when I work. I still record a lot of my stuff because I like to make time lapses. I haven't done one in a long time, but I definitely will do a few soon. I'll do one in this one for sure. Because at least all the animated parts I've been recording. I'd love to move to Canada or New Zealand. The US is too wacky for me lately. Canada looks so beautiful. Yeah, Canada looks awesome. Canada is a lot like America, and America is like Canada, I guess. I don't know my country, but we get our own shit to deal with too. Oh, we got our own shit to deal with. Yeah, as for Lithuania, yeah, I haven't even been out of the country, so definitely haven't been there. I hope you're all doing well. No worries, Jay. I'll keep an eye out either way. No. Canada doesn't have 17 school shooting in a 5-month period. So I don't know what to say. I don't want to get political. I'll just let you guys talk. I just read the chat. I did it. I'm not 100%, like, I don't enjoy the face shape I've done here, but I need to get better at drawing, and I can't spend too much time figuring it out, even though I really want to, and it wouldn't really take that much time, but there's things I'd like to fix, like that back of the face shape. I'd like to reference something. But with this, I did no references, so it's like, I'm going to take my time to reference something now. It's just something in hindsight that I want to look up, you know. Once I finish this cartoon, I'm going to do some life drawing sessions and try to figure out some more about different angles, because there's a lot of stuff that I have trouble figuring out as far as angles go. And drapery, like I'm really experimenting with my drapery here. And I don't know. Maybe it looks good. Maybe it doesn't though. I think it could be too much. That's a lot of butt stuff happening there. I'm just gonna do that. See how that goes. Yeah, I think that looks good. Get rid of that. Okay, so before I clean this all the way up, I wanna look at the feet one more time. The legs, really, one more time to make sure I did it right. I think I did. Okay. I'm gonna save this. Okay. Let me read. Bloop, bloop, bloop. I mean, we still have school shootings. School shootings continue. Trump give teacher guns too. People who want a gun can get them. We have laws, but that usually doesn't stop people from owning a gun, you know. My English teacher had a gun. She was cool. Our plan in charge, our people in charge are so whack as well. I didn't vote for Trump or Hillary. Politics makes me barf. I'm back. Americans didn't really have a chance to choose something good. Voting is hard. I went to vote for the first time this year, and I knew nothing about anyone in my area, so I just had friends' opinions to go off of. I bet a lot of Americans vote that way. All my political opinions are someone else's opinions, but so yeah, maybe. I'm not old enough to vote, but your points are valid. I still think your points are valid. Okay. I read it again. I did a bad job reading it that time. But hey, I'll talk about that. I won't get too political, but I'll say one thing. Maybe I will get political. I'll try not to get too political, like topical political, but I will say one thing. Our system, well, it's an okay system. It's got a lot of flaws, and one of the main flaws is that there's a lot of the motivations are based on money, not the good for the welfare of the planet and like our well-being as people. And also, not everything is black and white, so I mean, the system is designed to be way more than black and white, but in the end of the day, it is black and white on the political terms. Like, it went from, you know, there's yes and no vote, but then there's a bunch of parties, and basically if you don't vote Democrat or Republican, you're wasting your vote. So it's like yes or no. You know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be multi-partied, but it boils down to Democrat or Republican. That's the point I'm making. And also, your vote doesn't matter because what you're doing is you're voting, and then people are looking at your vote, and a representative looks at what the votes were in your place, and that representative can be like, no, I don't agree with that. I mean, they won the popular vote, but they didn't win the vote. That's a really weird system. So being powered and being completely focused on money is one thing that brings us down. The other thing is the thing I said about two-party instead of multi-party. And it's kind of weird that when one person becomes the leader, everything else kind of just disappears, other than, like, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it anymore. That was enough of what I said. But yeah, there's not enough working together. I think a better system would be if we included the internet in some way. We have a leader, but the leader is like, diplomatic figurehead or whatever to oversee, like, representation of America, I guess. But where we decide our laws, it would be more like, maybe we vote on it. Maybe we vote on it in a different way, as in that, like, there's an article, and then the article comes up. It's just like Reddit. I'm just going to compare it directly to Reddit, and it's basically Reddit, and you're getting Reddit votes. And if we could do a secure way where bots weren't fucking with the voting system on what laws pass, those laws would be passed through going, like, the first step would be the voting system there, and then the second step would be the Supreme Court. We'd keep the Supreme Court, and then the third step would be a president guy. I don't know. And then the fourth step would be giving me $1 million and going to my shop and giving me money. I don't know. Obviously, I haven't thought about it very much, and what I'm saying is pretty flawed too. But I think the idea of, like, adding some sort of system where people are able to look at articles of shit and digest it daily, and the world could help decide things in a way. I don't know. Whatever. It's probably stupid. Alright, I'm gonna read the top few comments. Blah blah blah. Basically, people are willing to sacrifice the well-being of others for capitalistic gain. So true. Preach. The Electoral College is shit. But it's all the lack of participation from people who want change. Systematic racism too. It's a topic for a different stream. Grotto explains the topic perfectly. Oh, I agree there, Tom. Maybe it's all simulation. Just beginning to wake up. In order for a bill to be passed, it has to go through both the House and the Senate. Right. So, let's keep the House and the Senate, and let's put them into one category, and then have them be the final decision. That one vote be worth like 1.5 or whatever, being the final deciding decision, and then before that there's like a vote on what things go up to, like what things matter. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I really don't know. But I don't think those decisions need to be stamped off by one person. I think that they should constantly involve a large group of people. That's all I'm saying. That's one thing I'm saying. I don't know. There should at no point be lobbyists. That doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I don't know shit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it like that. Just to like Reddit. I don't trust Reddit, because Reddit's obviously not the answer, but you know, the system of voting is clearly not good, where we vote and then our vote gets tallied, and then they're kind of like, yeah, sure, we'll take that, and then we'll wipe our buttholes with it. And then we'll wipe our big butts with it. It kind of defeats the value of a vote. Oh boy, the Senate is a big topic in Canada. The Senate belongs to a party and is usually biased. The Senate also is seen as a cushion job too, so it's fairly debated in politics in the Senate. Probably don't. House of Representatives is the best thing. If we had a House of Representatives and a Reddit thingy and a house of the Smart People Club. Maybe we should have a Smart People Club. Nope. That's definitely not a good idea. Used to be my solace, now it's always sucking the will. Oh, I'm so stoked to have finished this part. Jay, if you were just because of everything, what would your most selfish and fantastical order? Legalize it. Legalize it. I would legalize every drug. Hear me out. And that's because it would get rid of the crime behind the drugs and the war on drugs and making people into criminals who were drug addicts. And I would put that money from prisons into things like rehabilitation and relocate those jobs into, you know, helping people who were having an issue. I would make it so that drugs were not legal to, wait, you could sell drugs, because then if you made them not legal to sell, but if you used, I mean, you just be an idiot if you took drugs. It's the same. I think it'd be better if drugs were just legal and sold. Every single drug. That way there wouldn't be some black market for drugs, and then people would, it'd be just like if, I don't know, I think it'd be smarter than if we made it illegal and then fought it and then had a bunch of people in prison, and I think that's way bigger of a problem. I think that people are not that stupid. There's not many people who want to take drugs, especially like really bad drugs. But that's my opinion. I think that it's better to just legalize every single horrible drug. Every horrible drug there is. And then that way we could begin helping people who have problems. Almost done. These frames are starting to get faster. When's my birthday? It's in August. It's on August 8th, 1989. That was kind of a good thing to want. You have a lot more faith in people than I do, which is good. Well, I just think the system is set up to make people who are making poor decisions into money cows for the prison industry. And for the police. And it makes people who are policemen in America focus on the wrong things, what justifies being a bad person and being a criminal, and it makes them look at people who are citizens in a much more dangerous way. That whole hostility behind the entire situation is really what makes people dislike the police in the first place. Is like, it's bad to speed, it's bad to drink and drive, it's bad to do anything under the influence behind a motor vehicle or anything like that. It's bad to go out publicly intoxicated and make a big scene and disturb people. It's bad to do things that are bad, but people should be allowed to do whatever they want to do with their bodies, because that's what we signed up for in America, was that America's free, all that. It's not to say like, hey, I'm gonna do all these things. It's just saying I'm free to do whatever I want to do, because that's what freedom is. I'm free to do anything at all. In the you know, other than be uncivil, you know, you have to have civility and be a decent person, but you're allowed to, you know, you're allowed to do whatever you want to do if you're not harming anyone else. That should be the way it is. I don't know why I'm still talking about that. I'm rambling. It also it also punishes people who are afflicted with addiction instead of helping them overcome it. As long as you don't infringe on the rights of others to do as what they please. Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't have to spell out, like, the laws become very convoluted. You shouldn't have to spell out every single thing that makes you into a good person. People should have guidelines on what they should and shouldn't do. But it should be pretty basic, like it'd be much easier to maintain a peaceful society if we weren't so heavy-handed with people. If you kill someone in cold blood, I don't care if they give you the death penalty. With that said, like, it's a horrible thing to do. You kill multiple people and you like torture them and shit. You just give them the death penalty, that's fine. But yeah, instead of imprisoning people who are being like really fucked up, like, prison should exist, definitely, but it shouldn't be privately funded. It should be funded by the state or the city only. And then also people who like, it should instead of prison, for a lot of people there should be rehabilitation. There should be more focus on rehabilitating people. It's excluding, like, really, you know, harming people and stuff. What the hell? I think that looks alright. Okay. I'm gonna do this frame. 5 frames to go. Yeah, sure. Let's shift them in. Might be a good idea. Yesterday we were having arguments about papayas. Today we were talking about major issues of society. Yeah, well, you know, it is pretty pointless to talk about because there's nothing anyone can do. The way it's set up is just, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? A lot of people benefit from this system. you know. And they do not want the system to be different. Still haven't bought that fruit. I even saw it in candy form when I was picking up milk. I need to go buy a papaya. Jay, do you like papayas? Yeah. I haven't had a papaya in a long time. I forgot what they look like. It's been that long. You know what's really sad is we've killed 60% of all other living species on the planet since like 1980 or something like that. Something like that. Maybe it's a little further back, but it's very recent history. Is that a good thing to talk about? That depresses me. My screen is showing. Maybe I need to reload this page. Fuck, been watching the stream for 2 hours when I was supposed to be drawing and listening. Well, I've been drawing for 3 hours when I should have cleaned it up in like 2. Or, I don't know, maybe that's too difficult. 1.5. I mean, 2.5. Okay. I need to start paying for art school because I'm kind of behind, but J-Pop's out with a stream. Well, I'm gonna watch this more, but I got classes and I won't catch all of it. It's okay. Anyway, hi, I just came here. Hey! What's going on? Thanks for coming. Trying to get this right. That's better. No, no, no. Okay. This will be easy to clean up these last 4 drawings. Guapo, stop. No barking. Anyway, hi, I just came here. Hi, sup, the animation looks sick. You made a lot of progress. Thanks. The animation is quite healthy. Thank you very much. Lol. Looking cool though. Jay, thanks. My keyboard messed up. Ajay. Ajay. Oh no. I know what you meant by it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm happy with the results so far. I mean, there's a lot of improvement I could be doing, but it's probably some of my best work, which is what I'm trying to do. Trying to do my best. Just want to give 𝓕𝓽𝓮𝓵 a really fucking good cartoon. I want him to be like, holy fucking shit, this is stupid good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, man. So when I finish cleaning this up, I'm doing the characters below him. Now it's always sucking the will right up out of my chest. I mean to make you upset or something. I'm trying to know with the best. Oh wait, no, he says I'm trying to notice the best. I'm trying to know with no vest. I mean to make you upset. I mean to make you upset. And then the chorus happens. And I think that it should be a little easier there. Okay. 2 frames to go. Alright, I'm gonna read the chat now. My father is screaming at the TV because the Alabama game is on. When you said 2 frames ago, I heard woo from the other room. I guess my dad is happy about that too. Nice. Christ, your style is careful and somehow sketchy but clean. Thank you. I hath been acknowledged. Well, yeah, nailed it. Alright, I'm gonna save it. And I'm gonna do a backup save. Save as backup. Yes. Now I'm gonna save it as the same file. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy about it. It took a long time though. It's a really hard. It was long. It's a lot of thought. Let's see. Oh, got the screen. The screen is silly. You made me a video? Let me see it. Is it on your channel? Okay, I'll go to the channel. Okay, so I'm gonna watch this generic apology video. Hold on, I have to turn it up because my is very good. Let me get a. That's the wrong one. Okay, I'll go to a different one. Okay, I'll go to another video. Is it me being cousin of the year? Oh, thank you. Subscribe to J55555. He's cool, trust me, because he needs subs. Lol, send help. Also sub to me if you want. His animations are lit. Cough, cough. I'm a great cousin. Cough, cough. I love your pet rocks. Those are so good. I'm gonna, because I'm having trouble getting it on the thing. I'm gonna. Hold on. Let me. I can do it. I know how to do it. Hold on. Video. Is this it? Shoot. This is the wrong one. I had a 𝓕𝓾𝓮𝓵 going on. 𝓕𝓾𝓮𝓵. No, let me, I'm sorry, I'm distracting myself. Let me find the video. It's right here. I have it. I have it in my sights. Video over here. And then I put this video over here. Okay, here's the video, guys. Woo! Very good. Very good. Do it. Thank you. Thank you for doing that. Give it a few views there. Oh, what's happening? Ah. Very good. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna get back to work. Shit, this is gonna be tough to figure out. Okay, so this character is the character that is closest to him. But I still need to make him smaller. I've been back on the bill. 𝓕𝓻𝓮𝓵𝓿𝓵. Used to be myself, now it's always second to will. Okay, so basically all I'm going to do with this character is, and this is probably good enough here, probably don't need to add too much, is just have this, like, you know, torso and weird arms, and then I'll just make him much shorter right here. So that it matches up. Oh, that's weird. This weird demon character. I'm gonna try to make this all clean. Meaning, I'm trying to make the. I don't want to have to redraw it. Okay. And then behind him, even further, will be this guy who's spinning around with his blade arms. For some reason, Jception that happened made me laugh too much. Oh, that Jception that happened. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat some ice cream in a little bit. Because I'm an adult male. And that's what I can do as an adult male. You can do that as an adult female too. I don't need to discriminate. Okay, make him a little bigger this time. And then
we'll have more on that story tomorrow on CBC Radio 740.
Radio. The next half hour for your information, Jim first. Your information.
And we'll have more on that story tomorrow on CBC Radio 740.
Radio. The next half hour for your information, Jim first. Your information.
And we'll have more on that story tomorrow on CBC Radio 740.
Radio that's close to home.
oh, sorry if it's lagging. Yeah, I can see that this stream's lagging. I'll restart it. Sorry about that. The stream health doesn't look very good. Doesn't look very good. Is it working? It's not working.